I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Families are averages. If you plot a bar chart, you will see lines. Some lines are very tall or high or long, some are shorter, some are average, like that. And then the average is a summation of everything that you have there divided by the number, the population, then you get an average. An average is something not too low, not too high. Life is not easy, and the Bible did not elucidate an easy life for us. Bible says, in this world you will have tribulation. Every family has ups, downs. It's a sinusoidal movement. But in families that we deem successful, the gradient keeps going up. There are periods of joy, there are periods of depression, there are periods of harmony, there are periods of disharmony, there are periods of gain, there are periods of losses. There is a time for everything. Somebody sees me, like as I've told you, I have lost 3 brothers. My brothers that came from my mother's womb, 3 of them, none is left, only me. Lost both parents. So I've had challenges in marriage, with my children, in ministry, in finances, in interpersonal relationships. Emotionally, I've had, when I was high up, there are periods I get depressed. There are periods I'm very excited about life. There are periods I get dismayed. There are periods I'm very excited about this country. There are times I just lose interest. There are some children that will be very, very aligned with your philosophy and principles. There are the ones that will just deviate. What you try to do, you try as much as possible to realign them with your values. There are children who will just marry well, and the marriages are going well. Occasionally, there might just be one that might not go as planned. In all, give thanks to God. In all, confront the reality and work these things out. Work them out. Take hard decisions. Make hard choices. Let some people off. Life was not designed to be easy after the fall of man. Nobody promised you that. That's why this spiritual bypassing is very common in Nigeria and Africa. We don't want to accept the reality of day-to-day living, and people are promising us one kind of utopian state that makes us deluded in religious settings. And so people keep flocking there, keep being deluded, deceived, denied a sense of purpose, and their money is taken from them. I've studied different families, from the Rothschilds to Donald Trump to several families. There is no family that does not have one little pain somewhere. There's an Orobo name, Ono Nyoja Karoma. Ono Nyoja Karoma. Who is in this world that does not have a little pain, some pain? Royal families, you have one thing. The royal family in England, you can see they will have one disturbance here or there. And the secret is, in as much as you spend time to pray, you spend time to teach the children, you spend time to counsel. But as I counseled somebody in the United States a few days back, when you reach an age bracket and one child decides to be rebellious, disobedient, toxic, allow that person. A family is an average. Don't ever make these foolish statements. How did they raise him up? Must be the fault of the parents. No. Look at the other children. How did they raise them up? Some people just choose to be rebellious, disobedient, narcissistic, psychopathic, deviant, and there is nothing you can do about it. Families are averages. They're just average. They have success, one failure here, another success, another peak. But try as much as possible to hold them together so that the depressions are ameliorated by the mountains, the successes. Don't wear yourself out. Don't depress yourself because of another person's foolishness. Don't let another person's irresponsibility create an emergency for you. Families. A family is an average. There's no ideal one. There's no perfect one. I'm Dr. Charles Apoki. I have a webinar coming up on the 14th and 15th of this month, a few days from now, 3 days from now, 2 days from now, and I'm cooking that meal. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. God bless you.